which seems a bit odd. I've worked out for that particular one, 10.5-inch square gets 8 half-square triangles, and it's easy to.
What's the finish size?
I probably need a cutting board. I better not cut on the table. Anybody bring one? Yes.
There's a bigger one there.
This one, a bit bigger one.
Yep, I was at the
Yeah, so there's I've got some handout I'll give you. This sizes for all different size triangles. This one's thinking of 5-inch squares because we make lots of things with, because you can buy those, whatever they call them, charms, packs. So I design a lot of kits, quilts that use them because people have them. So this is for that size. Draw a diagonal line, right sides together, diagonal line across the middle, and 3 3/4 out each side, and that's what I've got the table for you.
Have you done any stitching at this stage?
I've stitched, yes. I should turn it. I should do that in black stitching. I've stitched a 1/4 inch inside of those lines. You see that? I've cut a 1/4 inch each side of that line.
So
I've
3
drawn.
3/4.
And it is the iron out pin, but it's only it's not going to end up in the quilt, so don't panic, but I can see it in my old age. Then you put a piece of tape, so a 5-inch, you're having 4.5 by this time. Put a piece of tape on any ruler at 4.5 inches. And you put that exactly on your stitching line. Perfect 1/4, perfect square every time. Instead of sewing across, lining, and then having to trim around the whole thing.
And it's not on the bias, is that?
No, it's not on the bias. No, it's still on the straight.
Yeah.
I mean, this is on the bias, but
Yeah.
and especially for, you know, when you're doing loads of quilts with half-square triangles, and same works for little tiny ones or big ones. And I just find people seem to be more accurate. If you're accurate at this stage, and each stage after, your quilt goes to get a much better than, oh, that'll do, you know, we'll round it up next time. And then you flip it over. So, in my old age, I should now stitch in a different colour because I can't see that to stow from that side. So I have to sew it. I have to cut it where I can see the stitching. So it doesn't really matter if you use a thread that's, you know, not black on this, but use something a bit. That's what was on the machine this morning when I quickly did it.
You ripped them up this morning.
Really? So there's not much waste, but it just does make everyone.
Yeah.
I'll show you. I've got a couple of sheets of